Hello all of you lovely individuals and welcome back to another video for the day. We are going back into r/insane people Facebook. So like I always say, keep your hands and feet inside the video because these are some questionable waters. I got my floaties, okadoka, let go. Yeah, and somehow we did it with a two-wheel rear drive, no anti-lock brakes, no positive traction, no traction control on bias-supply tire vehicles, and it was no big deal. Ah yes, way to go to flexing the fact that, yeah, traffic was likely slow as shit, and, way to go having a picture from back in the time where insurance was very much not a required thing. Just because something has safety features don't mean that it's a bad thing, but at the same time, just because those safety features hadn't been invented yet doesn't mean not having them is a frickin' flex. A little bit of a side note fun fact or something of that stuff of the sorts. These are the same generations that are asking us to figure out how the remote works, yet think that they are the greatest generation because of shit like this. Don't eat those burgers! Don't eat the one penny burger from Wendy's today through the 21st or McDonald's or Burger King. There's a recall on 800,000 pounds of ground beef. It is infected with mad cow disease, and suddenly they are basically giving them burgers away. No, they're giving the burgers away basically because it's National Cheeseburger Day the day I'm recording, or the day before I'm recording this. Jesus Christ. I almost got myself a 50-cent McDonald's burger, so you know, I guess I almost got mad cow disease. Literally the only thing that's different about the burgers on that day is the price. It is the same processed junk meat that you can get any other day of the week. It's just now they're celebrating a cheeseburger day. Seriously, people try to make up anything on the internet saying it's conspiracy. Seriously, people say like women on the internet aren't real, titties are conspiracies, and propaganda used to sell more clothes, and all that stuff. It's really just stupid the more you think about it. Oh yeah, that, and of course, just always remember, birds aren't real apparently. Applies tinfoil hat. No, you are not gonna start role-playing in this conspiracy stuff, aren't you? Nope, and I will not be eating your 1 cent or 50-cent burger. Nope, nope, nope. I don't trust anything anymore. What are they trying to activate? The ones who took the cupcake? What the frick? Now there's a cupcake. What the shit? Research HEK 293 Cinemix. Human embryonic kidney cells in our food, which changes the chemistry in our brains, turning us into cannibals. Do not eat the burgers. Just remember, this is all about a day celebrating damn cheeseburgers. Just remember that fact every time you see stupid shit like this. Just a heads up, the Simpsons also had an episode of $1 burgers. All of those that ate it became zombies. Ah yes, look, the Simpsons gets a lot of shit coincidentally right. That don't mean that they are a prophet, because I'm fairly certain if I have a cheeseburger on a certain specific day for a certain specific price, I will not suddenly be a zombie. If there's any time I ever feel like a zombie, it's gonna be me working at the register when somebody don't understand how to work the damn card reader, and that happens all too much. Really, people, learn how to work those things. Jesus Christ.
It doesn't take a conspiracy theorist to know not to eat the ones in burgers they are about to sell.
No, but very much you got conspiracy theorists making an album called Attention, which is very much, I guess, named after something you're starved for. I honestly, now looking at this, I just get this very bad feeling in the back of my throat, or back, or something, I don't know, bones or something like that, that I'm going to see a whole bunch of cheeseburger posts today. I just have this weird feeling in my gut. That was the word. To put the sprinkles on top of this crazy cake, the caption is even better. This is Josie. Josie had her kids taken away for giving them urine and methylene blue. Yes, the methylene blue lady, I guess, from a couple of weeks back. She's also a huge anti-vaxxer. I post often on here of what she posts. Now she thinks that the Burger Day is a government psyop. You can make this stuff up. Dang, it's almost as if you should stop being crazy. Or if you can. Geez, I don't know. Is that even something that people are able to do?
Most people don't know the real story of what the celebration of Halloween is actually all about. This picture is what the original jack-o'-lantern looked like. The druids would carry around a turnip with a lightened candle inside and a demon evil spirit inside of it. They would go house to house saying, trick or treat. If no treat, they would let the demon, evil spirits, inside of their house. The Druids called the turnip a jock, that later changed to Jack. Jack is a slang term for Satan, like blackjack or black Satan. The jack-o'-lantern is basically the lantern of Satan. Still think carving a jack-o'-lantern is just innocent fun? Think twice.
Dude, hate to break it to you, but I don't think anybody who hadn't even thought once should be saying somebody else should be thinking twice. Just hate to break it to you right there, man.
And the treat would be hanging over a family member to be killed, right? Yep, that is right. It's absolutely sickening. The elite Satanists have us participating in #Pagan rituals without our knowledge. Mind blown.
That implies you have a mind to blow in the first place, and very much I'm going to be saying y'all got warehouse head cause nothing's inside. Whatever it might have been hundreds of years ago, I'm fairly certain that is not the same thing as what people are celebrating for today. And by the way, do we need to bring up Christmas?
A true story. Just got back from a party. A female at my job apparently doesn't have friends, invited all of her coworkers, including me, to a house gathering. She kept pushing me to go to her party because she knew I was an introvert. We all went. There were 15 females and 4 guys at the party. The whole time I was playing my iPad game Risk, the other guys were talking to other guys about the game. Not one of us tried to hook up with any chick. All of the females just sat and watched us guys doing our own thing. One of the females said, "This party is lame." I smiled to myself. I left early though. She really wanted a crazy party. Too bad. This was today. I'm mentioning this because a lot of men are no longer waking up. They are awake. 2020s is truly the age of, yeah, that word's demonetized on YouTube. Any similar experiences? #RedPill, #PassportBros, #Men's Life Matter, #Sigma Male.
Anybody that says male or female but then doesn't say the counterpart to that exactly already sounds kind of weird. So yeah, no, that was already a little weird to read myself. Pretty much for everybody though, you can't force somebody or pester somebody to the point where they come to the party for the sole purpose of getting you to be quiet and expect them to have a good time. That's just pretty much any setting whatsoever. It's the whole thing of you can lead a horse to water, but you can't get them to drink. But also at the same time constantly saying something about men being woke or something that men are awake, that it doesn't really put you in a good light at all. One of the comments though made me giggle. Said straight up, "I was the iPad kid at that party. Take that, women." Or, you know, one of the other comments corrected them saying, "Take that, females."
Yeah, I can't imagine anything gayer than 2 men in the car. Drive alone or with a woman.
Fellas, is it gay to save gas? I was originally gonna say, fellas, is it gay to give you a homie a ride, but I was thinking, wait a minute, context.
Yeah, I ate a banana earlier and an apple tonight. I am very worried that it could literally kill me. My body has never had fruit or vegetables, and I fear it will not handle them well. I have had fewer than 25 servings of fruit, and fewer than 25 servings of vegetables in the last 25 years. I wanted to try to make a small change as I am not getting where I want to be. I did have a ribeye steak tonight. It didn't taste good after the apple. I want to look like I am 22 years old again. My dating range is like 19 to 23-year-olds. It has been a drought of the last 3 years for Ed Redact. That's completely not there. I also bought about 6 grapes and I haven't eaten yet. The caption said you are 50. What the shit?
Sir, are you 50 or 5 years old? Eat your vegetables, or else you are not going to grow up big and strong. Okay, you're already growing up. You're not big and strong. And see, this is the consequences of what happens when you don't eat your fruits and veggies. Also, really, sir, the dating range.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
This is the design that an airplane needs to reach a top speed of Mach 3.2. So if you believe this thing is able to reach a maximum speed of Mach 23, you are not thinking clearly.
Alright, who wants to tell Dingbat what happens if you take away any type of thing like gravity or friction and shit? Please do explain for the class what exactly you forgot to think when you tried to compare a jet to a space shuttle. In the depths of your being, do you truly believe this is what a human being requires to be healthy from womb to tomb? What the heck is this circle for? Are you trying to summon an anti-vaxxer?
I'm opting out too. So now they are doing it. Just announced on Channel 4 News. Facebook is charging all users starting Monday. You can do an opt-out by doing this. Hold your finger over this message and copy it. It can't be shared. Yes, but it can be copied. I do not give permission for Facebook to charge $4.99 a month to my account. Also, all of my pictures are my property of mine and not Facebook's. Opt-out. Special thanks to Larry for this legal advice and to Tim Barker for posting this information. Due to the fact everyone is slowly getting hijacked, yeah, hijacked, not hacked, they are flat out hijacking our accounts even more now. Just in case, notice, an attorney advised us to post this. The violation of privacy can be punished by law. Note, Facebook Meta is now a public entity. All members must post a note like this. If you do not publish a statement at least once, it will be technically understood that you are allowing the use of your photos, as well as the information contained in your profile status updates. I hereby state that I do not give Facebook Meta my permission to use any of my personal data nor photos. Copy and paste, do not share. I am getting more sales ad posts than friends posts. Hold your finger anywhere and post a click and copy. Go to your page where it says what's on your mind. Tap the finger anywhere in the blank field. Click paste. This upgrades the system. That don't upgrade jack. That just gives you a status update. When they do turn on the 5G, it'll look like the nastiest virus you have ever seen. I have a deep-held suspicion, or a hope if you like, that there will not be any switching on of 5G, and that all nukes are already in the hands of the Galactic Alliance. What hats? Whatever you want to call them. However, only time will tell. Honestly, we will know by next November. Either A, Trump becomes officially the U.S. president, reverses the past 3+ years of visible BS, apologizes for, or at least explains the reason for the jab, etc. Or B, we all end up in 15-minute cities, get digitally ID'd, get forced to use CBDC with time expiry and item-specific limitation, and get forced to eat bugs, get rid of our cars, get vouchers to travel outside of our areas, which will be too expensive to use and will be bought up by the mother WEFers crowd, etc., etc. Gosh darn it, the 5Gs are at it again.
Y'all guys, these folks are gonna flip their lids when they find out that the Gs are just gonna keep on going up. What happens when we get 6G?
No, the clothing doesn't cause a SA, but it does give guys a mental struggle, and that's not their fault. It's how they are wired. It's like if you struggle with weight and you keep potato chips and cookies and snack cakes in your pantry. When you are hungry, what do you see in front of you? Is it your fault if you can't resist? Are you a food pervert worth shaming? If you lack self-control? No, it's just the way you are wired, and wisdom would tell you to get the foods you shouldn't snack on out of sight. No condemnation, but empowerment. It would be so kind of society to recognize that a man with good levels of testosterone and good morals needs certain stimulants put out of sight.
Very much making it seem like the people that are the bad examples are you're trying to justify their actions. That don't make you holier than thou, because very much you're ruining the bunch by pointing out that there are in fact bad apples, but justifying said bad apples. Should everybody be respectful for each other? Yes, very much so. Is that not the case for everybody? Unfortunately, it is not the case for everybody. Are the people that say that you wouldn't get that attention if you didn't dress that way dumber than a sack of rocks? Yes, very much so. But with that, that's going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.